This vacation is through a day or through a go by the semi-so. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's do this vacation in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? I just got home. It took me about 5 hours to get here, and I'm feeling pretty tired, but I'm just excited to sit in my bed and... What happened to my room? Alright, well, it looks like my room is gone. I don't know what happened. I mean, this looks pretty flat. I could sleep there, I guess. Yeah, it's gone. It's completely gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to college now. Yeah, no, I wasn't joking. I actually came straight back home. And of course I wasn't joking. Does this look like the face of a man that jokes around? Yeah, I thought as much. But while I am not filming this video in my classic bedroom, well, that's for 2 reasons. Number one, my bedroom is gone. It's no more. And number two, I wanted to spend time with my family. And also, I never had any free time, so. But here we are, back in the classic, slightly echoey room. You might notice that I put some of those foam pads up. I was thinking, dude, these foam pads are gonna tighten up the echo in this room, make it non-existent. Right, I actually put up 12 of them. Those are just 4 right there. They didn't do anything. I mean, they look kind of, it's like a cool, like, it makes me look like I'm like some sort of artist, right? Or at least like a little bit more professional. Of course, it is next to a Snoopy poster, so that might affect the professionalism. But overall, I think it adds a little bit of, it definitely adds something to the walls. Anyway, like I said, while I am not actually filming this in my home, because my room is gone, I still wanted to talk about being home during the school year, during college school year. Because at least for me, in high school, I was home at the end of every night. That's generally how high school and middle school and elementary school and preschool works. But in college, you go away, and that takes some adjusting. I've talked about that plenty. What I wanted to talk about now is balancing going home from school and staying at school. Because to be honest, it's not easy. I mean, for some people it is easy. For those people, they go home every weekend because they're very close, or they don't go home at all because they're very far, or maybe because they don't like their family. But for me, I'm somewhere in between. I kind of like my family. No, I'm just kidding. I love my family. I want to see them as much as possible, but I also think it's important to not be going home all the time because I need to spend some weekends with my friends. I need to figure out what it is to be alone on the weekends when I would have the most free time. Because during the week, you know, you have a lot of free time. There's a lot of stuff to do. Homework, school, whatever clubs you're in. On the weekend, it gets a little bit more empty. And I'm lucky to have a car, so if I need to, I can just drive home. Previously, before I had the car, I would have to take an Uber to a train station, take the train about 3 hours, to the middle of Manhattan. Then after that, walk to another stop and take like 2 more public transportations and then get home. Notice how I didn't specify what exact transportations I was taking because I don't want you guys to know where I live. I think it's okay for me to say New York City because there's about 8 million of us in there. Moral of the story, it wasn't easy to get home. But now that I can drive, it's about a 3-hour drive from where I am. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. When I went home, it was a little more. It was about 5 hours, a little over 5 hours because of traffic. The point is that I got home and it was surprisingly important. Like, I miss my family a lot and that's why I went home. But you don't really realize how much you miss your family until you're back around them. Because it's easy to forget once you get settled into college. You were, I mean, this is an overgeneralization, but you were pretty much around those people every day. Every day for like 17 or 18 years, depending on who you are. And in some cases, if you're a particular boy with a bow tie and a comb over, young Sheldon. So you have to balance missing your family with staying at school and learning to make friends and live on your own. Which is pretty interesting for me to say because this year is very different than my experience in college last year. This year when I go home, I have to think about, oh, what am I missing? Like, what are my friends doing that I'm gonna miss out on? And to an extent, it's not that big of a deal because it's just 1 week and I really wanna see my family, but it's still something, even if it's minor, that I think about. Last semester, I wasn't exactly settled in with my friends and everything. I didn't have my secure group. So when I went home, to be frank, I wasn't missing that much. And that's another thing I wanted to mention quickly. I find it so odd how quickly you adapt to your new situation. I don't know how to explain it. Unsatisfied humans are in general. Now, you know me. I'm never satisfied. I'm always working. There's always work to be done. Always better things to do. But I find it weird that you could have it so good. You could literally live the perfect life or as close to the perfect life as you can think of, and you would still not be fully satisfied. There would still be things to complain about because you just adjust. You just adjust to
Oh yeah.
the
Yep.
reality that is put in front of you. And it's really frustrating. It's something that you have to ground yourself in a lot, like constantly. Because I promise you, and this is gonna be maybe an overgeneralization, but I'm willing to bet money that everyone takes the good things for granted. If everyone was given the perfect life right now, maybe not the perfect life, close to a perfect life, where there are still some things that were wrong, none of us would be satisfied fully. Which is weird, it's frustrating, and it kind of sucks to say because it's uncomfortable and it's kind of strange and odd for me to admit. It's a little, I don't even know the word. Do you know the word for me? Leave a comment. Was that smooth? It's a strange and frustrating way to feel. That being said, if you're gonna be human, you gotta know that that's gonna happen. So in order to compensate for that, you have to refresh your mind. And if you ever notice yourself not being grateful enough, ground yourself and be a little bit more grateful. That's all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to The Nothing Show, my main channel. And you can check out that channel right here. There's a new video coming soon, I promise. I know I said that like a million times recently, but I've been very busy. I've been very. But other than that, you can subscribe right here, and I'll see you guys in the next. Whoa, help me, whoa.
Yep. That was suicide or suicide. But that's something so. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified for a minute below. In the mud. Bye. Wow.